Hello and welcome back. Today's video is a follow-up to one that I made several years ago about how to run your drone's camera without the drone itself. So if you guys remember from that video, I showed you how to connect your camera directly through an adapter to the battery of your drone. Now there are several questions I've had since then about that video, and today I'm going to hopefully answer a lot of them. The number one question I get is, how do I know if the voltage going to the camera is the same as the battery, if it's compatible or not, or if it's going to fry my drone? So the way you can answer that, you can unplug the wire from the drone's camera, plug it into the drone, and then take your test meter and check on the red and black wire right here and see how much voltage is coming out of that. If that is the same voltage, say it's like 3 volts, like what my drone's battery is, then you can use a 3-volt battery with a 3-volt camera. Now if you've got like a 6-volt battery, but you've got 3 volts coming out of the power supply going to the camera, then that's not going to be compatible, so you can't use the modification. Next up, the other question I get a lot is, how do I tell if I have the camera that will actually be used for Wi-Fi without the drone? So, if you look on the side of the camera, on mine you can clearly see there is an antenna. When you have that antenna on the camera, that means that the transmitter is probably built into the camera itself and that it will be able to transmit as a standalone device to your phone, which we'll be doing a little bit later in this video. So that's how you tell. You can compare that to like a regular drone camera like this one, which you can see has no transmitter antenna on it. So there's no camera transmitter antenna, and there is a camera transmitter antenna. Now on this camera, while I have it out, one of the other questions I get is, what is this yellow wire for? It's the third wire that we don't use when we're running the wireless camera without the drone. So this yellow wire I believe to be a communication wire that tells your regular camera, like this one, to take a picture or record a video and save it to the SD card you can see built in the back. Now obviously when we're running it via a wireless camera like this one, we don't need that save capability and we don't need that control because there's no SD card in it. In the case of this particular camera, we're going straight to the phone and recording that way. So that's the answer to that question. That yellow wire is just for like communications purposes between the drone and the camera, but you don't really need it to actually run the camera. Now let's go on and actually hook this thing up, and I'll show you how to connect it to the app. So first off, we put our adapter in right here. Hang on, it's a little tricky to do because I'm working around the tripod. So there we go, we've got our adapter plugged in. Next up, we're going to plug in our battery. This battery is a little bit low, so hopefully it won't fault out on us. And there you can see we've got a red light on, and it's blinking. So now if I go pull my phone up here, come on, and I go to settings, you can see here it's connected to GXF UFO. Good. Click on the UFO app and click play, and bingo, we can see what the actual camera is seeing. In this case, you can tell it's seeing my Juggernaut helmet, so pretty good to go. As you can also tell, it's a little bit hard for me to get it to work. I think I just connected it. Hang on a minute, let me check. Okay, so yes, the battery did go dead, and as you can see, I've come up with a quick way to fix that problem. So I've got 2 AA's here, and I've just got them jumpered over to the camera, so it's now sending 3 volts to the camera, just like that other battery would if it wasn't dead. And as you can see here, check it out, I moved the camera up and down. You can see on the screen there's the Juggernaut helmet over there. If I bring that up, there he is. You see Spots making a cameo, and then back over, and oh, who is that? That's me. Hey guys. So hope you enjoyed this video. That's how you run your drone's Wi-Fi camera without the drone itself, answering some questions for all of you out there. Again, hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next episode. Please be sure to subscribe. Patriot Contraptions, signing out.